and it's actually saying that we're playing Noah, or we're doing the Noah tournament, rather. Also, I'm going to go delete that VOD. I don't know why I wanted to do ad again. Apparently, YouTube needs a doctor. Okay, good. So, hello everyone, we are finally live! Actually live for this tournament. Alright, let me do this over here. Unfortunately, the bracket command is not updated and I can't update it, so here, have a manual message in the chat for it. But, if you guys are curious who our top 8 competitors are, we have Hero, spelled with an I, not an E, versus Zepharosa. Then we have Darmor versus Sinfully Yours, Rexley versus Stripper, and then Ordovis versus Too Cool. So, we got a bit of the analysis from Shimo.
That's me.
And I am going to go make the rooms.
In the future, I hope to see you here more often.
Who doesn't love the keyboard smashing passwords? Alright. First, we should get Shimo into this room.
Yep.
And I should probably make sure that caps lock is not on. Ah, still representing the Deus Air, I see.
Yeah, I've been, again, since, still trying to progress through those, challenge raids and, like, some other stuff, I'm still Deus Air. I was debating on job changing, with the current job change event going on.
Ah.
But I might actually, do it on a different character for collection purposes. Because I don't mind playing, Deus Air in PvE.
Yeah, I've had a lot of fun with them, and although I kind of haven't been playing him as much lately, I have kind of like spent a lot of time with Morpheus. Because he's just so fun to play.
Oh no, watching all his skill animations looks very satisfying.
Wait, apparently we're still offline? What? Did we suddenly go
Did
we suddenly go offline
on the
Twitch?
YouTube thing?
No.
No, not Twitch.
Okay, no, someone was just saying that. Alright, we got Hero and Zepharosa. We got Nix Pieta versus Morpheus. So, we've seen some Nix Pietas in the past. They do have some pretty annoying tricks up their sleeve, to say the least.
It's very hard to actually like find an opening against like Nyx, especially with the like their little aerial normals and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very curious to see how some Morpheus actually like play around to like try and get catches and play around those kinds of interactions as in the first place.
Mm-hmm. There was one skill, I forgot the name of it because I don't really use it on the PvE side, but I know it was being used quite a lot yesterday. It's the little homing orb that hits multiple times once it connects, so that could definitely...
On Morpheus?
Yes. I'm blanking on the name right now.
Oh, Ominous Dream, was it?
I believe that's what it is, yes.
Okay. Okay, so we can see them both starting off with a Hyper Excel. Again, like I said, with that normal, with that dive, it's very hard to get in as Hero just going in. You see our first escape skill going on.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of hero, he's running the classic Guardian of Elry node. Going to get that damage boost once he awakens. Zepharosa using Fallen Shadow, pretty much the upgraded version of Guardian of Elry node.
Okay, chilling when to manage the KD right here, trying to convert, just forcing a break right there.
Does have a lot of MP though, and Zepharosa playing the Morpheus with you do have that active so that you can always make sure you get that Blood Moon, and Blood Moon will power up a lot of your skills. So I'm pretty sure they both have an Awakening beat, and there it is.
Yeah, there's the Awakening to Serpent, getting some nice damage. Did like a third. There goes Moonshard though, in a really good position to it. Tries to use an Oreo clock, but just confirms right afterwards. Here goes Moon Origin, help with the mana, forcing Zepharosa to break for full. Meanwhile, Hero just getting a little bit of their resources back. Getting a catcher from the north, forcing them to escape skill, tries to go back.
And Zepharosa not wanting to play with that, tries to get out of there. Oh, we got the bubble active. We got 2 bubbles.
Yeah, we have, I believe the names were Lost Child and, oh man, what's the other one? Frost, was it? I think it was Frost.
Not sure.
When it comes to the bubbles, but yeah, just chipping away with the X's, but Hero manages to get game 1.
Yep, that's game 1. And as a reminder, this is best of 3, and as per...
it's Aminosity? Oh, okay.
Animosity. So yeah, but we're going to be remaking the room. Make sure that there's no room lasting 10 years shenanigans happening. Obviously, they don't last 10 years. We have maintenance like every 2 weeks.
Oh, no, Frost is that one. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Meanwhile, when Ryan was putting me on the spot about, like, how I'm an astrologist, little did he know, in the previous hour, I was opening up, I opened up and, like, just looking through all the characters, like, okay, I gotta remember which one was which, because, like, especially when I know that there were gonna be some Nixes in here, I was trying to remember, like, what was the skill called? Guys, see, even right now, I keep forgetting it. I keep forgetting Trace of Moonlight as a skill, which I was just going to call, like, Moonlight, because every time I see it, I always just think he's, like, doing a pitcher throw, and I always just go, bada bada, whenever I see it.
Kind of like how whenever Celestia uses, what's it called, Ancient One, and you just call it Meatball.
Yeah.
If it's any consolation, Shibo, I refer to that as Meatball around the office, that I've actually had one of our staff members just call it Meatball now. Your silence is concerning me.
Sorry.
So you're tired in chat pretty much saying, just call it Snow Globe.
Call it Snow Globe?
Yeah. Well, it makes sense. It does look a little bit like a Snow Globe.
Yeah. But yeah, as you can see, we see a little bit of those super armor base actives trying to go in. It's already forcing an escape skill on Hero, but once again, here goes the circles. We're going to see an Ignite connect here from Zephyroth, though. Yeah, like I was going to say, like, with those super armors, even though he's in the corner, he's going to find a way. And yep, Zephyroth now, Zepharosa actually now forced to break there, while Hero having a ton of mana. We're just going to see, like, a lot of this just, like, spamming this aerial dash input. Just because it's really hard to go. There goes Moonshard trying to get a lot of damage, clocks out the damage, but still is caught in this combo, and Hero just managing KD really easily. Still having, like, a ton of mana. There goes Lost Child into Moon Origin, just barely clipping.
And that's just a lot of damage coming out. Zepharosa...
Yeah. There goes Aural Awakening into Benediction, just gonna stuff his iframes afterwards, and that is game 2.
And sadly, Benediction, it does revive the user and his allies, it does not revive your enemies. Alright. Hero moves on to our semifinals. Next up we have Darmor versus Sinfully Yours. I don't know why I did that. Shadow and 2. Also, if someone is actually clipping this password ready to go in, have fun with that.
I think even if you go over the password limit, you just can't enter from previous experience, so...
Well, I don't think I've ever hit it, so... Well, apparently whenever I'm actually doing those passwords, I'm also turning on caps lock.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, but usually if you can see, like, still image, then you can still, like, see it interact and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we have a kind of a bit of a repeat in terms of the matchup. We have the Morpheus versus the Nyx Pieta. This time with Darmor versus Sinfully Yours. Darmor being Briss, actually, who has played Nyx Pieta, so this is going to be interesting. Can they fight a Nyx Pieta?
Looks like that they're using Shadow's Descent with Plague, so probably trying to counteract a bit of the multi-hits with that kind of play.
Alright, everything's set up. Actually no, not everything is set up. I didn't update this thing. So, while these two are fighting, I'm going to quickly do that. Shimo, you know what to do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be speaking words. Meanwhile, we see Sinfully Yours getting the first catch with that dive input once again. Okay. Using ringing in order to match Kate. Just do chilling with. Oh! There goes an hour. But yeah, as you can see, there goes Aminosity. Getting them the catch, there goes Hit It. Oh, Darmor actually getting out Hidden Blade and trying to get some catches.
Very nice. Oh, but there was a...
Tries to yeah, they dropped the combo there. But that dive is super armor and it's getting multi-hits.
That one command is really dangerous to fight against. But there's an Ignite.
Okay, there's this case. There's the Swamp Trap just trying to just catch him off, but it doesn't work. Oh, it goes away.
Unfortunately, outside of the range of that Talking Wolf.
Yep.
There was the on the
but Lost Child giving super armor, actually letting him win this catch here. Forces the clock and break from Darmor. Dream Sinfully just chains a bunch of forces in order to try and get out, but
oh my goodness,
catching them off guard. But as you can see, Darmor just controlling them, trying to control the amount of resources here.
And right there, he has so much mana to work with. Couple of taps onto Simply Yours.
Yep.
Predicting that.
I think there goes Swamp.
No more to say. Get out of my swamp.
Oh wow! Aminosity actually stuffing them from his. Stuffing him right there. But there goes just the typical XX, just not getting the catch though. But there goes Moon's Origin. Dashes out, but again, the box on the left, the box on the right, you got choices. But there we go, we can see him just stuffing that that revive.
I wasn't aware that Darmor was really good at boxing. No, nothing. Just make the room right in.
Just wrap it up.
Oh, you're really gifting the jokes today. Nice. Yeah, Darmor takes game 1. Looking a little bit dicey at first, but managing to bring it back in the end, that's what matters. Alright, we are on Wintry Velder, and if you think about it, it kind of is a map advantage to Sinfully Yours, because Nyx Pieta's attacks are very chilling.
Well, there is a lot of challenge, but as you can see here, we get the dive into our first catch, but doesn't actually get that launch combo afterwards on that. It's going to have to start respecting all these little projectiles that linger and multi-hit for a little bit. Just trying to see if you can get like some grazes and some openings. The super armor on the command is actually going to be Aminosity, but doesn't get it. Get? Tries to use an hour, but Darmor actually does dash out.
Didn't want to play with those commands that can just linger and get a catch for Darmor. Speaking of, Darmor gets a catch, getting a lot of resources back with that plague.
Yep. Hits a natural KD limit right there, though. There goes a Moon Shard, just getting some damage. But there is an Aminosity. Yeah, ruining his ability to catch right there. But there goes a Hidden Side. Hidden Blades out, though.
And
then as you can see, we get some catches here. Yeah, the following versus. Okay, are we going to see a no teleport back with the sweep skill? So now Darmor is now just able to kill. But there goes Ominous once again. Inside though.
But there's the Ignite, it hits on Sinfully yours.
Yeah, and with these plague procs, this has the potential of being just game here. Just spamming a bunch of X's.
And using the ledge to his advantage too.
Yep. Just spamming a bunch of skills, just trying to stall out the res duration and just killing with the Undying Flame.
Brisk, as the chat was saying, was being a bit of a bully before. I think they can agree with that right now. But next up we have...
The Ignite was just holding up his arms and then he just kept going.
Now we have
There's nothing that he could do.
Rexley versus Stripper.
Oh, I gotta study up my astrology on this side. I was studying all this stuff and I didn't commentate so much on the new Noah. Study for some of this stuff and then, okay, so there's... not to be confused with Backdoor, but got that one now. Collapse, okay.
I believe one of these
is... No, Collapse. Oh,
your Tyrant from the Twitch chat. So we already got people cheering him on. We do see yet another Nyx Pieta versus a Celestia. Our first Celestia of the day. Which, this does pain me to say, but we do not have any Liberators in top 8, unfortunately.
Oh.
So there will not be a new Moon Rising. Alright, both sides are ready. And we got the Bantus Cave. Eclipse title from Rexley, while we have... Oh, double
Eclipse on both, actually. Yeah. But as you can see, we got first escape skill going through. There goes an hour catch. Just confirm with Haunting. Yep, there goes a Chilling Wind just to manage KD. Trying to see if they can get... Yep, there's the Moonlight.
Yep, puts the Struggle Globe on him. Yep. But Stripper does
miss. However, there goes an Awakening Stripper. Yep. Okay. Now both the competitors are actually... Ooh, Lost Child actually getting stuffed out by that dive input. Okay. Are we going to see a catch-up? Nope, Stella Dust out. Okay, Hyperx out, but then there goes an Optin from Tripper. Okay, Awakening versus Natal Chart. Looks like I got the skill acceleration. Oh, using Modernix, okay.
Yeah, Modernix have been seen used in this tournament. On my bracket, we saw a couple of Celestials running it.
I kind of like the... Oh, but meanwhile, actually, we got Stripper getting this catch here, and we can see... Ooh! Gets a nice confirm, but was a bit lost in actually getting it. It faces the wrong way. But as you can see here, the new moon, but beyond actually super armored stuffing through, getting the catch, mutual reception, going to manage that knockdown.
And that's
just comboing on this little... Yeah. Yep, there goes the Awaken, though. Trace of Moonlight, just following up with some Z's. Chilling Wind to manage the KD.
The super armor,
but then...
Keeping Rexley safe on that one. Oh, but...
Yep. Okay.
Stripper got
Short reception. Just that's gonna ledge reset. Yeah, and then that goes his res, and then that is game.
Yep, that's game. Alright, game 1 goes to Stripper. I just realized I never updated the names again. Oh, and I forgot to give Darmor / Brisk a point. Well, he gets 2 points. Alright, there we go. Weird here. He's currently at the top of the bracket. He has moved on to the semifinals.
Yeah, my comment about seeing the mod ratings is that usually we don't really see that as much. Although it does last like a little bit longer, like on the field to like add some pressure. I usually see like the unmod, and I personally, my preference is the normal one as well, because it has a much better like area for pressure. So like if they see that you have it, it's like, okay, I can't really play above them as much, because then I can just get baited out and or caught out with it. So like it adds a lot more pressure than that one. So it's really interesting to see a player play around with some of these other options.
Yep, the mod version can kind of like, you know, control your opponent's spacing and movement. Just place it down and in a spot where you know that they're going to try something funny. Make them have to make an obvious decision, like, okay, I have to go above it or below it. So that's I think that's like what some of these people might be who are running mod Radix are going with. Though I will say I am personally a fan of the unmod version, just because I love just dragging them down from the top to the bottom.
Yep. Especially if there's Hope Bridge.
Oh yeah,
it's great.
Put them inside of the bridge, or in the pit rather.
Yeah.
All right, so Stripper did take game 1, game 2. We'll see if Rex can take it back.
Okay. Whoa. Are we gonna get a catcher? No problem. But there goes a Stella Dust actually from Stripper, forcing Rexley to actually use their escape skill first. Chat's correcting you, by the way.
Yeah, I realized. Yeah,
we're getting some little aerial inputs. Okay, there goes. So that's Beyond's through the Lost Child to actually get the catch, but launches them up onto that platform, rooting that catch. Oh, but that's not Super Armor. Tries to use Chilling Wind to catch him, but was too low to actually get the catcher. So there goes Stripper, forcing Rexley to actually break there.
Yeah, Stripper with a nice commanding lead again. Let's like he does have some resources. There's the natal chart. Gets the skill acceleration.
Yep. Just obtons out of just like reaction, I believe at that point. But there goes a Stella Dust actually getting this catch. Ooh, ledge converts, proper convert.
I'm loving these ledge converts.
Yeah. Timing there, a little bit too slow on that one, but it gets the lingering launch right there.
Stripper,
actually going to catch the catcher.
You made me hate the ledge converts because you dropped it.
Fixing that, yeah. However, there goes Modern. Oh, it's using it for stuffing, and then Beyond's out, but goes back into the Benediction. I see you Stella Duster, but there goes a Lost Child. Polaris, though, comes.
Oh, but the Polaris.
There goes an escape skill. Oh. Ooh, dodges back and forth with the escape skill. Tries to read the escape skill, but then teleports back immediately. Very unfortunate for Rexley here.
That's unfortunate.
And then this looks like this is probably going to be game here. Rexley not having much or anything at all. There goes a retrograde, just going to send them through the planets.
Lining him with Starlight. Stripper moves on to our top 4, our semifinals. As we now come to our final of the top 8. It'll be Ordovis versus Too Cool. Too Cool, one of my favorite factions in the young days of wrestling. Wait. Challenge, are you broken? Challenge is broken. Can I reset?
Yeah. I'm trying to refresh the site too. Yeah. Nope. That is forever refreshing.
Oh, geez, that's not good. I guess I can't update it.
We could probably still just go through the matches. Maybe it'll fix itself.
Yeah, it'll probably fix itself.
Yeah, just it did update though. I did see that. So
yeah, I saw the Rex and stripper match update. Oh, there we go. You're finally loaded.
Yep. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, if you make top 8, honestly, feel proud of yourself. Like, that's not an easy thing to do. But right now we have the Battle of the Stars with Celestias facing off against each other.
You might want to invite me.
I know.
Or else I'm gonna have to like play some like quite some interesting predictions again.
I didn't forget. There we go. Now, to make sure I don't accidentally give a point to the wrong person, I'm going to move these notepad files in the correct spots. Alright, everyone's ready. And the moment I heard that drip, I knew we were in the Bantus Cave.
Yep. Yeah, I know your ambient sounds and you feel like, oh, we got a clash of our two crescents right here. Mm-hmm. However, one's got some dust and is throwing it around, getting a catch here. Oh, but forces. Yep, Beyond's right through there, Stella does. Okay. Starts to set up some dice. However, there goes a retrograde, getting this catch right here against Tycool. Ordovis now just spamming some X's. Natural KD though. Yep, there goes the mutual reception. Okay, this now awakens into a Polaris catch. We're gonna see a proper catch here. Yep. Gets out the escape skill though. Okay.
And I actually like that use of escape skill into the Beyond for the catch, even if it didn't work out. Like, that was really clever.
Yeah, no. Like, a lot of people usually like to do that, especially with, like, a dashing or, like, some sort of mobility thing to, like, either catch or, like, bait some people out. Like, sometimes you actually see it with, like, Stella Dust because it's in iframes and it's safer. But here goes Tycool with, trying to get the catch there. But, yeah, there we go. We see the Unmod Radix right there getting that upper pressure right there. But there goes an Awaken, but, yeah, natural KDs. Forced to fall back. Yep, there goes
This Harari, get the purple.
Oh, it's purple. Yep. However, we got the res coming out right now from Ordovis. Now he's just trying to wait out his cooldowns, uses Beyond to try and get out.
Oh, but the
Radix! And then Stella does to confirm afterwards. And now here comes the second res, and then just needs to catch him. Yep, Deimos, Phobos just to like space him out, and then dying to Undying Flame.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, too cool. Just doing a really good job in that one. Alright, everyone's ready. Nope.
No, no. The map said we're not ready.
Yep. This map is this map is banned from this 1v1. Can you log into Elsword now and play? Of course you can, Ben Knock.
Cargo.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Yep, as you can see here, they're both just starting off by drawing with their decks, and then here we go. We see Ordovis actually making the first move here, but then Tycool decides to actually escape go out. We can see Ordovis now getting a catch here. Okay. Starts to catch afterwards. That clock actually did make a pretty awkward interaction for them.
Mm-hmm.
They're even confused with that interaction themselves, yeah. But here we go. We see the MP gain a natal chart.
Yeah, that MP natal chart is just gonna give them free resources over time. So
yeah. However, does not get that catch afterwards on there. But there goes their own natal chart. But there goes the cooldown. But here comes Horary, it being yellow.
yeah, Ordovis loves the gold. The beyond.
Just beyond through. They both just passed beyond each other.
This game looking a lot different with Ordovis actually getting the advantage out.
Oh, but are we gonna see a let's reset from that turret? No, Beyond's through into the Deimos Phobos though.
And too cool is
out.
That res is gone.
Yeah, no.
Polaris for the catch. That's another res.
Yep. However, there goes just the Polaris just to make sure to catch him out, and then that is.
Alright, we are going to a game 3. Maybe Ordovis was just using game 1 to be the info round. Like, let's see, what's this guy gonna do? Alright, that's 1 point for both players. Game 3, someone's gotta do it. Alright, the Eternal Winter map.
Yep. Okay, both just starting off with their decks. You can see a bit of some aerial inputs, just tries to start off with super armor. However, Ordovis getting the first catch, forcing Tycool to use their escape skill. However, now, Tycool now gets the catch here. There goes their escape skill, immediately goes back and forth, using native chart in order to actually get the information, realize it's okay to confirm off this. Just doing some basic combos, just, you know, just something simple, nothing too much, just forcing them to break for a lot, and then having mana to start off with. But there goes a retrograde, sees that he's actually going to appear on the screen, opts to approach. Tries to Upz, but does not get anything. Tries to use Deimos Phobos to cut him off. Doesn't get anything out of it. Okay, we're going to keep seeing this. Probably this crescent moon. Maybe some dice. We'll see which one of them actually gets a catch first with these kind of play. Polaris. But there goes Polaris actually changing it up, realizing he's out of position, able to confirm off that Polaris delay.
Interestingly enough, we haven't really been seeing many Zodiac skills either. We just now finally get to see a few of the bubbles.
Usually, well, they just have to land, and sometimes the Zodiac skill that they mainly use, which is Polaris,
just for
it has to hit. Yeah, it's used for like the delay to get some slight information because they can react first off of it. However, there goes a natal chart clashing with an awakening, both still dusting out of there. Tries to use Beyond to see if he can catch him off guard, but gets nothing. But there goes, yeah.
I
there
just
goes the
love
bullet.
how like both of them are like using like their active skills together at the same
Ordovis
time.
coming out, going to get the catch here as well. Doing some pretty good damage. Tycool not looking so good now.
Oh, too cool! You're in danger. No resources now.
Yeah. Yeah, playing a lot more defensive as you can see here. Ordovis actually just being very patient. But there goes a NATO chart of his own.
To the Deimos Phobos. All right, one
Yep.
revival effect activated.
Nope. There goes another Deimos Phobos, forcing him to dash. Because of the fog, the dash goes further than Orlos actually expected. However, there goes our retrograde, trying to catch him off guard. Nope, actually just trying to just run at him. He's just running at him.
But too cool is
Looking at him,
dodging. Okay, there's the fallen shadow.
There goes the second res. Yeah. Great shadow res right there. There goes a beyond just grazing him. Yep.
Yep. Unfortunate. Couldn't get away. Ordovis takes it. Hey, no guild advertising here.
But yeah, usually the best kind of play, especially like with characters with like many reses or like those kinds of things, is it's really good to pressure those people with reses, especially against like Celestia, because if you give them enough time, they might be able to get a stray Radix out, and then Radix actually heals when it hits.
Yep.
So like you can actually like survive off of that for like a while.
We are now in our semifinals, our top four. You know what the best part about being in top four is, Shimo?
What is it? What is it?
Wait, you don't know? Come on, you've been a part of these tournaments.
No, I figured you want to say it anyway, so.
Alright, fine. If you're in top four of these character-specific tournaments, you are guaranteed to win a prize.
Oh.
Now, Shimo, you get to tell them what the prize is.
Oh. Boy, I'm pretty sure it's involving probably like KC as usual, and a lot, right?
Yes, Shimo. You can sound more excited than that. So yes, for fourth place you get 10,000 kaching, third place you get 15,000, second place gets 25,000, and first place gets 50,000. That's 100,000 kaching total. Not including everyone who has played Noah's Fourth Path getting 500 kaching just for participating.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, but now we have another Nix Pieta versus Morpheus fight. Now that I think about it, I believe Darmor is our only Morpheus remaining.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
I was MO, me being in Nix was all a hazy delusion. Nope, not gonna work on me. We have the footage.
Okay.
And
Do we see a catch? No catch so far. Again, we're just going to see a lot of this just little aerial dash movement, and then seeing if we can dash. However, there goes a flow of time trying to see if I can just zone him out, but nothing comes out of it.
Darmor is running the plague though.
Super armor.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, Onboard did get first catch right there, forcing an escape skill off Darmor. Yep. Oh, uses that delay to actually let the projectiles pass through. Able to follow this combo properly. Darmor now looking in quite a trouble. Oh no! The slope actually messed up their combo, but there goes a super armor nuking him quite a lot. Oh, but actually hits KD limit. Oh,
that was bad.
That's actually really good for Darmor for that. Yeah, especially like if Euro gets touched here. Like he has a lot less mana to play around with as well. But yeah, there, as you can see, there goes an Awaken, gets a nice little graze of realize what's going on.
Skill.
Yep. However, special. Trying to use it for delay, but does not get it. Oh man.
Ominous Dream just get the
Darmor now.
Just building up that mana.
Yeah, it builds up a lot of mana right there, even though There was nothing to really match that combo, but you know he has a lot of mana to play with. Let's see what exactly happens. There goes Super Armor. Uses Trace of Moonlight. Realizes he's in Super Armor, so just gets away. Darmor realizing he's not in a good position, so he just obtends. Just trying to get some more information, just wandering around.
Good choice by him. Ominous Dream comes out.
Yep.
Ooh, Hero was close to actually touching that. Good thing he avoided it.
Getting some breaks. Oh wow, that command actually still getting forcing
God,
them to break.
hit stun on that!
Whatever, there goes Sasha, getting them just kept right here.
And just like that, Darmor's MP is now like below Hero's, and the health is in Hero's favor too.
Oh, but we're going to see. Oh, okay.
Spoliation just so
Hero
good.
winning that. Yeah. Just getting him right. Okay, tries to get catch there, but then just Darmor just out. Oh, Sation tries to see if he can get anything out of it. Nope. As you can see, Haunting unable to approach due to that command. Oh, but that's gonna get just getting grazed by that dive input into a shatter just to confirm it. You're now looking at a pretty good situation. There goes an awakening. Tries to use full moon. It's going to get him on the way down from that dive.
Yeah, getting them right off the edge of that moon's origin.
Yeah.
All right. Game 1 goes to Hero. It's gotten to a point where I have, like, I can know how to type your name without even looking at the keyboard.
Aw. Appreciate it. That's just how much you've had to actually deal with me. Just realize that.
It's also because, like, eventually you start reading how, like, what letters you're typing on a keyboard without looking at the keys.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I get that.
Will Darmor bring out the secret tech to take this victory, or is Hero going to get another one?
They were just mirroring each other. they both had an spirit right there. It is. It's like two sides of a moon, right? Am I right? However,
Exactly.
Hero getting the first catch here. Just knows that it's going to be really hard to confirm after this, so just goes for the up X's here, getting some damage, getting some mana. Just leaving him there.
It works!
Oh no, wait. Oh no, and then a grandma's coming in to join in on the fight?
Oh my god.
Like, they both get a good amount of mana, and it's like, yeah, okay then.
Okay.
Well, that was an interaction.
So Hero has full mana, although he does get tagged.
Yeah, but they both have a pretty good amount of mana, so like we're gonna have to see like how they're going to spend it, how they're going to dump it. There goes a flow of time. Getting caught by this flow of time though. Underestimated his dive super armor and awakening in order to stall it out. Yep, there goes Trace of Moonlight getting a catcher, but nope. Okay, uses Lost Child right here, trying to get some catch. But there goes Moon's Origin, does not even get a chip on him because of an awakening. There goes Swamp Tramp though.
Oh, that was good.
In the new moon, in that red moon, increase the size. Okay, but there goes a benediction, grounding him, getting this catch. Forces Darmor to break. Now Darmor actually has the MP lead right now.
He does.
While Hero does have an HP, but there goes a Lost Moon. So then just coming out. Yes.
It's not looking good for Briss, unfortunately. But let's see.
But we might see a little bit. There goes. Starts the pressure with that, but does not get a catch after. Oh, but that dive. Are we gonna see something? Yes, Swamp Tramp though.
The multiple hits
getting him this catch right here, but he's gonna confirm. Does not ledge confirm properly, allowing Hero to actually punish and capitalize off this. Darmor now break. First to break here. Okay, once again, Darmor just playing the more defensive. Getting a catch with these little bit of normals, though. Giving him that information, being able to actually catch him off guard there. Darmor now no HP, no MP. Just lost child, just going to stuff him.
Unfortunately, the snow globe, or one of the two snow globes, we'll say. Hero takes it 2-0 over Darmor. Darmor will be heading to our bronze match to determine whether or not they will take 3rd or 4th place. Hero, on the other hand, is going to our finals. But we have to figure out, who is he fighting against?
Well, I think it's going to be a Celestia.
Okay, you.
What?
I'm talking about name of the player. It'll either be Stripper or Ordovis. Ordovis? If any of them are listening to this right now, or they happen to watch it later, I apologize if I am messing up your names. You can blame Shimo for that one.
I'll take that. I'll take the blame, sure. I'll own up to it, even though it's not my fault.
I was like wondering what you were gonna say, and I was about to chime in.
I was trying to figure out which way I was gonna go and the many options that lined up, because you're just like trying to just throw stuff on me all the time, just like the astrology one. I wasn't ready for that, and I was still studying. I don't even have a telescope, man. Meanwhile, we're going to we're going to see these crescents, but actually getting the super armor of Haunting Spirit, actually getting to catch it. They're forcing the first escape skill, so we can see now Ordovis actually getting this catch. Okay, we're just going to see some Z spams in the corner, but does not get a catch properly due to launching weird. Yep, forcing Ordovis to actually use their escape skill first.
Does get the MP.
Uses NATO. Yeah, he did. But he's the one getting caught because he thought that he could approach there, but once again, Stripper had enough mana to actually react. Tries to do the launch combo. Fumbles around with their little aerial movement and then just leaves. There goes our retrograde into Beyond, trying to get some catches and Awakening. Ordovis, even though you did get an MP NATO, it's going to be pretty awkward if you keep playing, attempting to play, this aggressive, because eventually we'll run out. But here goes a NATO chart on his end. Also getting the MP1. Okay. However, we see a Beyond. Stella Dust out. However, there goes...
I saw the
Ignite. Did go in there. Yeah. But they did have a... whatchamacallit?
The debuff blocker.
Yeah, Orion.
Orion, yes.
Yeah. Orion's belt. And at least it blocked out the unable to gain mana part of it. But yeah, as you can see here, Stripper getting this catch right here. Person don't break. But yeah, we're going to see a chain of tenacities here if you guys are ready. Along with actives. Yep, there goes.
And there.
Tries to. Yep, Horary coming out.
Yep.
Just Opted trying to get some more information. Tries to do dash X. Yeah, no, it does not work out. But there goes Polaris. Besides the clock, that is a true clock. Let's see how Stripper's going to react afterwards. Decides to just fall naturally and sell this out. There goes a Polaris. He's too high up with that Hyper Excel high jump. Okay, tries to use the super armor. However, there goes a Beyond. Actually grazing Stripper, forcing him to break. Ordovis actually still having a chance to actually get back from this.
Oh, but you gotta be careful of those dice, Ordovis.
Yeah. Him himself and the dice are both going, but Ordovis actually does get a drain out. Gets the catch. Manages the KD values right here. Yeah, but that platform screwing him up, allowing him to actually sell this out. There goes a super armor. Realize that he's in super armor. Just spamming a bunch of X's. Actually able to get. There goes a Horary coming out. Oh,
it does hit because of ledge.
He died.
Oh!
No, he's just naturally going to 12-5 right there.
Oh!
It was too low, was taking too much chip damage right there.
Oh.
Didn't have any sort of healing, no like Radix, no
I'm gonna give
What's
some
that skill
props to Ordovis for just going ham right there.
Yeah, no, that was really close, but he was like having no sense of healing. His drain play though, in order to try and survive a bit longer, did increase the odds of that actually happening, which was a really good play by him. But it just wasn't enough right there.
It wasn't, unfortunately. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think if he had Radix and he managed to like fill that in at some point, he probably would have like not have died at the end, obviously, and we might have saw a different game. Who knows?
Well, there was just like some grazes here and there going on after like the drain, which was slowly chaining, but that showed the value that the drain was actually getting because he would have died sooner. But then as soon as he got that catch there, he was already like pretty low, and he was just like trying to combo like, and it wasn't enough. Like maybe if he was able to like get them further away and then just chip them away with X's from a distance, or like some interaction with that, we'll see what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have a Stripper in the tournament. They have Zodiac. They remove debuffs.
Yes.
However, we can see Stripper getting the first catch here, but a little bit awkward of getting that. It allows them to actually get a Haunting Spirit out Super Armor. Now, actually, Stripper is the first one to use their escape skill. But again, we're going to just see some moons flailing around.
Yep, there's a nail chart getting
We
that
do
MP
get
back.
Yep, getting that MP back with that needle. However, force the clock right here. We're going to see some catches. Nope. But Deimos Phobos catching him off guard, just getting those X's, and we're now forced to break. There goes an Opten, tries to use Retrograde to get a catch with that, but nope. Okay, we're going to see what's going on there. Ripper trying to set up with the Radix, playing around his own Radix now.
There's definitely something that we should probably like talk about, and that's the natal chart for MP. We're talking like about the effect of it, but what we don't talk about is the other effect, the size decrease. That is going to affect your hitbox as well as like your hitboxes as well as what your enemy can hit you with. So you got to be very careful with that too, because your skills may not hit when they normally would.
No, that's why they usually with the MP lead they just use it for like cheap skills like Polaris or even more natal charts to try and get the catches and the confirms. However, we're going to see a Ferrari coming out. It is purple, doing a lot of damage to Stripper right there. And now Stripper has not much HP, has no MP. There goes the Stella Dust catching him out. And then there goes... Actually, I don't even think that's a res yet. Yep, there goes the Stella Dust out from the Awakening. Just uses Isis from... But however, Escape goes back in, uses Erratic. Yep. And there goes the next... There goes the first res, actually.
Yep, that was the first res. They got more than just 1 HP back.
Yep. Uses Erratic again, just getting the slight HP here. However, now there's the second res. Now he is he dies to 12-5 and just slides his way down.
All right.
Super fool.
Sadly, Stripper, we're not playing baseball, so the baseball side will not help you here.
You were just rolling dice, and then he rolled his life away.
Ooh. Play by the dice, you die by the dice.
Yeah. Gamba.
Yeah, speaking of Gamba, unfortunately, we won't be able to do a prediction today. At least I don't think so. Maybe I can try to set one up. Yeah, that Horary, it pretty much turned Stripper's name into Strip because holy crap, where did their health go?
If you get the proper timing and the resources and you're just able to just let that Horary just rip, it is devastating.
Oh, for sure. And as everyone kind of figured out early on when Celestia first came out, Horary does work on a bit of a timer. I believe it's 15 seconds it cycles to the next one, except in the case of the gold and white one.
Yeah. It's different for like each duration of it, yeah.
Yeah, I believe
it's like
15 for blue, then 15 purple, and then 10 for gold, 5 for white. I might be mistaken on that one.
I thought it was in. I'm pretty sure it's in minute or intervals. So it's like 15, 15, 20, 10 or something like that.
Then maybe it's like 2020, 15.
No.
Or something.
It might be 2020. I don't remember it myself as well. I remember having to study it when the character first came out, though. I'm like, okay, it's triple. I gotta run.
And I know, like, one strategy that some of the players use is that they look at the timer, because you can see that timer.
Yeah.
That's a good way to kind of figure it out.
Yeah, but it also depends on, like, the rule sets that you're playing on, because, like, in PvP, it's different than a duration of a actual like, arena match versus, like, in here, because you can customize the time. So you're gonna have to, like, learn to do quick math and learn the time. Meanwhile, we both got MP natal chart rolls going in, but Stripper actually getting the catch here.
It's the battle of the small Noahs.
See the little dice command just trying to add some pressure, but there goes a super armor. Are we going to see a catcher? Decides the true clock while he was in super armor there. Gets grazed by some normals. There goes a Stella Dust, but there goes a Polaris. Able to catch him off guard. Are we going to see a proper confirm? We are going to see a proper confirm, although he does knock down. But you know what? Impressive to react off that. Nonetheless, timing his aerial Z's in that order in order to be able to react to it. Both just using Orion just so they don't get stuck by these debuffs. However, there goes a Stella Dust into a Beyond, into a Radix, into a Awaken. But the last hit of Deimos Phobos ruining that catch for him right there. As you can see. Yep, we got Polaris coming out, though, which forcing Tripper to break. Yeah, Stripper not having, like, any mana, but does have him still getting that slight MP back. So he's just playing it pretty safe, but there goes a Super Armor, there goes a natal chart trying to see if he can get a catch, but there goes a Stella Dust into a Stella Dust. Looks like a CL is getting the catch here, and indeed it is Orvis. However, there goes an Awaken. We're going to see some... Oh, good mutual reception there, just to make sure they get the confirm. But KD's them down. Uses Super Armor from Stripper and that combo, able to Stella Dust out.
Mana break from Ordovis.
Yeah.
Life lead right now is in Ordovis' favor. Mana and Strippers. Stripper could actually change the life lead, but not if they get caught like that.
Yeah, no. As you can see here, we got a Dice Dive and able to just catch her, but able to get a Stella Dust right there, but that Awaken is not going to work, but the Up Z will.
Oh.
No proper confirm. Oh, but there it goes.
We have the God mode for Ordovis.
Yep, the probability. Yep, we do.
Oh, we have double!
Is that two?
Yeah?
No,
Stripper got it too.
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
No, he did.
I see. Did he? I don't see the mana gains on him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he only got the cooldown one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that Horary is huge.
No. Yeah, but however, there goes an Awakening into his own Horary. It is blue, but
this is serious.
Yeah, he's just burst it back up, but man, the Jason serious vibes trying to get him out there, but there goes our Radix. Oh, but there goes their own natal chart. There's so much going on right now, but there goes the first res off Stripper, which is the character res. Both now pretty low on HP, but Stripper does have the mana lead right now, but we're going to see if he gets it. But there goes the Radix, actually catching off that Radix with an up-Z, forcing... Oh, we're about to see our second set of escape skills here, but Stripper now forced to break. There goes a Beyond getting a catch, scared for his life. Blocks.
He is low on HP. I don't know what revives he has left.
Oh, but there's a nail tries to get catch afterward. Oh, second one pulled him in, and he wasn't calculated for that. There goes now his escape skill. Then to an Optin trying to get some bit more information. He still has an Eclipse Res to actually play around with. Maybe he can try and get like a cheeky little Radix. Oh, tries to use his own dice to counter him. It's getting quite dangerous. Oh, are we going to see a catch? However, we do see some Swords chasing around, able to dodge it, but there goes the Beyond getting out his next res. Oh, this is game for him. Orvos does beat Stripper.
That was very close for both players. Ordovis, though, does move on to finals. And yeah, as chat was correcting me, let me also correct myself. Yes, Stripper did not get the God roll.
Yeah.
He only got the small one. Only reason why I thought he did...
get confused with that is because of the Awakening.
No, well, no, it's also because I saw a 4 MP, and I know that Stripper, whenever he got MP Needle, was getting 3 normally. So I figured, oh, he had to have gotten it because I saw a 4. But then I realized, oh, wait, no, retrograde from Ordovis.
Yeah, retrograde. Yeah, I think that I should have mentioned with those matches earlier is that you could definitely see the mana difference of the different CLs. Like, you can tell that Stripper actually is building max MP because he is getting 3 MP while Ordovis was getting 2, but then when Ordovis uses retrograde, he's actually getting 3. So retrograde is used as like a mini boom, but then while that needle's up, it gives him a slight refund back.
Has every Noah been in the tourney or just a certain class? We did have every single one. There were a couple Liberators. Unfortunately, none of them made it to top 8. Alright, we are coming up to our bronze match. This will be Darmor versus Stripper. Alright. Oh, nope, I'm missing one more thing. Here we go. Alright, we have the Morpheus versus Celestia matchup, which I don't think we've seen today. Mostly saw Celestias fighting each other, and I believe a Nyx.
Yep.
Or no, I think maybe Rex might have been.
However, we see Stripper getting this first catch, but does not get the up X to confirm afterwards that launched. So, looks like Darmor just gets out for free. Okay, but there goes.
MP Needle for Stripper.
Nope. He's just playing around his escape skill in case he decides to go back, but decides that he's not going to. However, there we go. Getting yep, there goes the Radix going out.
And Stripper again.
Managing it
for Darmor.
Yep.
Forcing
Doing a little bit of like an up-down kind of movement. Not only does it look kind of like satisfying to look at, it's also to practice his timing of the up X. As you can see here, we can see a fog going down immediately, but then uses Orion so he doesn't get caught. But once again, there goes the escapes go back and forth. However, there goes his own fog. Forces Darmor to Opten, and there he goes. But tries to use Ominous Dream to get this catch or figure out where he is.
Unfortunately,
That
Stripper was a bit too far to the left.
Yeah, but Stripper having a lot of mana, and especially with the kit that CL has, we might be seeing like some Polaris or like some other things. Does get hit by Frost though.
We might
no,
see
no proper follow-up
Harari soon. Because I believe right now it's about to be purple.
Oh, will it? I mean, whether or not, Harari does have a pretty good refund. And it just good catch yet, but yeah.
And looks like we're not going to see it.
Nope.
Oh, nope.
Oh, no, here it is.
Nope, got the gold.
Gets the yellow.
A little bit too late.
Oh, nice ledge convert right there. Going upwards, getting these dice. Darmor now breaking. However, there goes Retrograde. Sees that he's in Hidden Blade. Uses Polaris to delay him into Harari. It's blue. It's just throwing it out there and he's dead.
Just toss everything on top of him.
Yeah, I'm so used to seeing like free shadow eclipses that I'm like, oh, I'm waiting for him to like res. I see him delaying. It's like, oh, he's delaying the res. But I'm like, wait, no, that's free. That's Shadow's Descent.
Yeah. That is unfortunate. But Stripper takes game 1. Bronze match is still best of 3, ladies and gentlemen. From the chat, we have Morpheus is slow compared to Celestia. His neutrals aren't that great, but he does have very good command damage and cheap utility. We have definitely seen quite a bit of the commands being very useful here. But unfortunately, so far for Darmor, it hasn't been working out in these past few matches.
Meanwhile, though, just the normal dash jumps easy, getting Darmor a little bit off the ground and getting him to just panic a bit there. But Darmor did get a little bit more mana, sacrificed some HP against those swords right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Eclipse swords, thankfully, they don't hurt that much, so you get some easy MP off it. But is it damage that you want to take, especially when you get lower?
Mm-hmm. I mean, the swords can especially like ramp up and hurt, especially if you got like other things going on with it. But meanwhile, let's just talk about Tripper getting this catch right here. Just timing his up X's along with his just XX down X combo. Yep. Probably going to decides to not even try and contest that. Yep. As you can see, we got a NATO chart getting him that slight MP. Unsure if he actually got the regeneration trade actually from the NATO chart in the first place, but other than that, we're going to see a little bit of a wacky combo right there. Does not get a ledge like reset or any sort of KD management, but yep, there goes the super armor. But then there goes the box swamp.
The swamp trap does happen to help Darmor with a catching stripper.
Oh no! That's what it looks like. See?
Yeah, I see it.
There goes the Polaris. He's now just spamming all his skills, just trying to stop. Meanwhile, though, getting that 4 MP a second and then just having such a larger hitbox. But that larger hitbox does mean that he's more susceptible to getting hit. Gets caught by the swamp trap right there.
Oh, and the commands also catching him.
By the commands, yeah. Although with the amount of like resistances that he has, it's not Darmor's plan of lowering resistances and getting like dark procs a bunch off of it. Stripper still has a plenty good amount of mana, especially with this God roll right here.
Mm-hmm.
However, there we go. He's just over. His time was about up. His time of God is over. Now he is just teeny tiny. However, getting caught out there. There goes Swamp Trap.
Oh, and Stripper kind of goes right into it.
Yeah.
That box does last a while. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. No. But what's in the box?
It could be a boat.
Yeah. I mean, many things. Tries to confirm after that, but gets grazed out by that thing. There goes Polaris. Uses Stella Dust, going to get this catch afterwards. Tries to use Radix and Beyond with the super armor traits. Oh, there goes another NATO chart, getting him some information, getting him this catch. Mutual reception just to play it safe. And then there goes Darmor, breaking for full. Uses Sirius as a delay and also as a stuffing option.
Mm-hmm. We do also get to see Morpheus in his true form, but will it last?
Yeah, no, it looks like that one's Shippers took him on a little interstellar trip. He got lost in there too. The combo was a little bit weird. Didn't know exactly what to do, and then like Darmor did end up getting out, just barely alive right now. However, this combo is getting a catch. The play clock's helping him. Stripper, yeah, getting some health back with that. There goes a hunting, trying to come out. Oh wait, this actually has a good chance. There goes just the simple X's. Uses Black Door, Swamp Trap, just to confirm afterwards on it. But Stripper does have HP now. However,
inside pulls him up.
Ooh, inside, pulling him up. Uses Swamp Trap, but then there goes the Stella Dust, and this is probably going to be game. He's in super armor. He realized that he's just capitalizing on it. There's a lot of damage. Ignite here to join in at the end.
Oh, so close.
안녕. 좋은 꿈 꿨어?
Yeah, best of three. So yeah, that should be yeah. That is game.
Yep, that is game. Stripper takes it 2-0. We'll be taking third place and 15,000 kaching. Darmor taking fourth will be taking 10,000. But ladies and gentlemen, we still have one more match. It is our finals. We have Nyx Pieta versus Celestia. Hero has been invited. Ordovis has been invited. And quickly get this set up. Let me see if I can set this prediction up. If I can, great. If not, well, we'll just have to do it. We'll just have to do the match without it. Yep, I believe I can. All right, Hero versus Ordovis. Chat, you will have 3 minutes to decide how you want to spend your points. Do you want to spend it for Hero, or do you want to spend it for Ordovis? Oh, sorry, 2 minutes, rather. There's no 3-minute option. And the prediction is now live. Alright. And we are on Tree of L.
Ooh. Bottom, to be specific. Not the top.
What about the middle?
Wait, we need to go back first in order to see it. But meanwhile, we can see, again, just like with every Noah match, we're going to see a lot of this just air dashing. But we got different extensions at the end. That's a variety. We're going to see either some little ice droplets just dropping down, or we're going to see a crescent moon. Meanwhile, though, we see that the droplets do get the catch here. Hero tries to get some up X, tries to confirm with Moonlight, but does not get the catch afterward. So now Ordovis does have a slight mana lead. He has used already popped his Orion to not get debuffed, but meanwhile we see Hero do getting this catch, able to launch him off that little small area to convert, and then just able to catch afterwards, forcing Ordovis to break. However, Ordovis does get an Awakening, tries to use an up Z, but does not fall down fast enough with it in order to catch. But there goes a Ring of Rest, getting some nice damage out. Going to get a nice catch, uses Chilling Wind to get this confirmed right here. But there goes an Ignite into a Moon's Origin, getting the first rest from Ordovis. As you can see here, he does use Lost Child for the Super Armor, getting out of that fog, and then able to capitalize it. Yep, and this is game right here, yeah.
Yeah, that's game.
Oh, wait, no, he doesn't. Oh, but he missed the drain, and yep, dies to the fog. Blood for the fog gods.
Yeah, that would have been an extremely uphill battle for Ordovis to try to actually overcome Hero there.
No, he put himself in such an awkward position on the top left side of Eltree top. It just set him up perfectly for like just the nice sweet spot of Ring of Rest, I believe is what that skill is called.
Eternal Rest.
Same thing.
You forgot the eternal part.
It ends eventually. It's not eternal.
Well, not the rest part if you die to it.
But no, it got a nice position for it. Just did a ton of damage and was able to keep comboing off of it, keeping up the pressure.
Alright, both sides are ready. And, okay, it did give Hero his point.
Yep. We can see one starts off with Hyper Excel while the other one starts drawing their deck. Again, with the air dashes, we're going to see which one gets a catch. Heroes does, though, with that dive going back on it. And forces the first escape skill. Tries to stuff and play around his escape skill in case he was trying to do a little cheeky play with that. But again, we're actually seeing one of the things that I noticed is meanwhile Ordovis does get this catch. But yeah, one of the things I've started noticing is Ordovis actually loves just keeping his belt up. And this early on in this kind of matchup, unsure if it's really that needed for it. It helps against like Ignites, but other than that, like does not get the fast fall on that Z though. Hero getting this catch right here in the corner, forcing Ordovis to break. But no, like those little Benediction getting the catch.
Right,
so much is going on. It's hard for me to get my little statement in. But I was just saying like how Orion's belt like slight mana cost is not helping with Ordovis trying to find like an opening with like a natal chart that has a chance to refund itself, along with getting the MP roll on it to give him even more MP. Like those little small interactions are quite big, but he's just going a bit passive. Meanwhile, Hero getting a grace off of that combo, and it actually is gonna fall off. So let's use Chilling Wind to confirm, forcing Ordovis to go down and break once again. We can see a fog into an air dash, getting this catch right here into this corner, forcing Hero to break. Now Ordovis does have some mana to play around. We see the first nail chart going out. Yeah. However, getting that slight catch, getting him out. There goes Chilling Wind, getting the confirm once again.
Like a moth to the flame with that ice orb, just holding it out. And
yeah, I know. Oh, but there goes an Awakening Clash right here. We're going to see, but there goes a Lost Child into an Optin. Oh, but there goes a Horary getting him out. There goes a blue, and we're going to see a catch. Uses Fear for his life with mashing out, and does not get much with it. But now Ordovis not having much mana to play around with that cheeky little Horary play, just getting out the damage of it at least. But yeah, it uses that orb, keeps trying to use it. I'm assuming for the super armor, because then he can probably bash Chilling Wind afterwards. So meanwhile, Polaris getting the catch on with Ordovis, forcing Hero to break now with even less mana to even play around with. But there goes a natal chart getting him the catch and some mana on the way. Neutral Reception getting this catch off Hero. Yeah, and this is going to be game in Hero. Let's die.
Wow. Very different game from the first one.
Yeah, no, that went a lot more back and forth, but Hero ended up just spending a little bit too much of the resources. I was enjoying the little cheeky plays that he was doing with his commands into Chilling Wind, but eventually it started like adding up, and then he was able to start capitalizing because he realized he was more stationary and just was like, okay, I can't just approach it this time, and he's just like going slightly like losing a bit of mana, but like other than that, it's like those little small like interactions can actually add up to something really big later on if you're not careful. But just like it's only just like slum mana, or like it's only just like doing that, but you're risking your mobility options, you're risking your future resources, like can add up.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. This map is banned. Ow. I probably shouldn't have used my fist as a hammer.
Now we got some wintry going.
Yep, from one ice map to a snow map.
Yep. Once again, the same start, starting with the deck and Hyper Excel. Oh, are we gonna get a catch it? No. Although the droplets did connect, gets nothing out of it. Okay, there goes the orb thing. Tries to catch him a little bit off guard, but does not work. Oh, but Hero does get this catch though with the dive, forcing Orvis to break. Just going to stuff the thing, but does get him out. Oh no! If it Ignite did proc and then Orvis. Oh, that stopped a lot of his dead.
Quit, Shen! You're fighting!
I mean, he was getting comboed. He has... And here he goes, count once again. Forced to break for full. Yeah, oh. We see Hero getting the catch once again with the Moonlight Trace. Ordovis not looking in a good position right now. He had like no mana at the start, and like I said, those small interactions do add up. But again, he's not done yet. He does have a res. He does have another res. But there goes an Awaken. Tries to use Fog to catch him off guard. Just getting some mana, using Polaris just to delay, but again, Hero just being fairly friendly.
Yeah, I mean, Nix Pieta.
However, there goes the Moon's Origin, getting the next res, and then this is probably just going to be game.
Yep.
Sounds like a Haunting Spirit just to stay back, but nope, that child is lost.
Yeah, Nix Pieta kind of considered a support by many of the people because of all the stuff he can provide for allies and all that, especially the healing. But if we were to say that he's a doctor, well, he's definitely working in the wrong field because he's murdering Ordovis in that match.
I mean, again, supports in this kind of game it's different in a sense of PvP versus PvE.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Although, yeah. So, although a lot of the supports actually really do pretty well in PvP, actually, especially they don't need to support. If anything, some of the other characters start supporting them.
She was supporting my joke.
I'm just saying words.
Well, sometimes you don't need to say words. But we
Okay,
are...
I'll stop saying words then.
No, you have to do commentary. You have to. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Game 4. This is Tournament Point for Hero.
Yeah. Again, the same start with each one. Hero starting with HyperXL, just trying to get around the map faster. Probably also to use for his the dive to get a little bit more distance as well. Oh, but meanwhile, Order just tries to get the catch, uses mutual reception as an instinct when he realizes got hit. But again, different platforms. That weird part on the right side, just trying to get a catch. But meanwhile, Hero getting a catch on the dive though. Uses Polaris to get the information, but does not get confirmed afterwards. There goes his own natal chart. Oh, but lost child because he realized that he was going to be aggressive, forcing an Ob 10 from here. But there goes an Awaken. Are we going to see a catch here? We are going to see a catch. Mutual reception to confirm. There goes the escape skill. Both now have their escape skills off cooldown, and with a little bit of mana, we're going to see what's going on. Maybe we'll see yep. I was going to say a delay clash like Polaris or natal chart, or even
gets a nice little Leo buff too in the process.
Yep. It's very little, though. Just a little lie, Leo. However, we do see Ordovis getting this catch in this corner, then getting a nice amount of damage. Hero now forces break. This is now looking exact opposite of what happened on the other side, though. But yeah, we see here goes the whole Rary. It's blue.
That's some big damage, though.
He's comboing in and getting that extra buff damage in it.
Yeah, Blue Harari happens to provide a damage buff while you're in it, so every hit that you take from that, you're probably going to want a mana break sooner rather than later.
Yeah, no. Hero is now in a much scarier position. He realizes that, plays a little bit safer, realizes Hero that he's like, oh, he's not going to go in, but yeah, Horary, and there you go.
That's a knockout. Oh, I'm happy we get Game 5, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't say it earlier when you were at the start. Usually you're always like, I don't want to see Game 5. Well, you didn't even ask and you got it, so maybe you should...
I had to go with the reverse. If I don't say it, I'll get it.
Yeah.
Alright.
But no, that was really good awareness on Ordovis with that kind of play. He realized he has a lot of mana, who is it? Hero realizes that, okay, I gotta just, try and beat it. I gotta be a bit safer, because he has a lot of mana, he can react to me. And then he's like, oh, he's going to try and react to me. So he actually played a lot more passive, but because of the curve on the map, they can see what each other's doing. Once he noticed that Hero was backing off slightly and, trying to save a little bit more mana and not diving, that's when he decided to dash in and natal chart to punish that. That was actually really good awareness off that.
Let's also be honest, the real winner is chat for witnessing this game. Also, since there was a question, I saw it, but didn't respond to it because we were in the middle of a match. For the Raven and Aisha tournament, we do have the VOD still available on our Twitch. This was before we started putting them up on YouTube. So, yeah, you have to, dig through our Twitch archives for that. Alright. Everyone's ready. All that stuff is set. I have to update the scoreboard, but I'll do that as we're loading in.
Nope, we're not loading in. We're backing out.
We're backing out, then we're loading in.
Yep. Well, we do got ourselves eternal winner, but there's only going to be one. Meanwhile, again at the start, we're just going to play around with our air dashes and stuff. Oh, no proper confirm. Too high up, not proper landing there. There's so much. Look at all this airspace for activities. You can do things like air dash or dive down. His hero gets the catch. Uses eternal winter. He forces the escape skill, but there goes Stella Dust into that. But beyond catching Hero off guard, we're gonna probably see an escape skill from Hero. Yep,
we do.
And once again, now we are back. But however, Ordovis does have the more mana at the two. Oh wow, nice up Z, falls down fast enough, uses Eternal Winter and getting the catch right there.
Hero creating his own triple lead with that hyper acceleration to catch him.
And once again, getting the catch right here.
Ignite but mana breakout.
Forcing him to break. Yeah. No, but even then, like, he has enough to just, like, get another catch delay. Yep, there goes the dive. This is looking like it's going to be the end of the game right here. Ordovis now forcing to break. Realize he has to get something out of this. Tries to use a fog. Probably tried to do X's, but he accidentally pressed the up key. Did up X. No proper follow-up with that. Hero just op-10s and gets out. Ordovis now with nothing. Tries to use an op-10. Tries to think he's going to bait him out. Tries to use super armor, but Hero is able to capitalize that. Here goes the Ring of Rest. Getting some nice damage, forcing Ordovis to break in this corner. Once again, no resources. Zip-Zero now to Boomer's Origin, stuffing his get-up.
Not a good spot you want to be in.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's just getting harassed in this corner. Run! He's trying to jump out, but the fog is hitting him. Lost shot, rocking off his next race. There goes an Awakening Dash X. Oh, there goes the drain. Okay.
Get some health back.
No mana from Hero. This is actually a potential comeback right here. Just playing lame. Just keep getting the catch. Play lame, win game. Getting a good amount of mana off of that, is now able to react. Dude, he's trying to stop this hero right here. Oh my god! There goes a horror. He's gonna do enough. No blue. Trying to get some mana. Hero forced to break. Both having pretty respectable mana, but there goes a lost shop. There goes a fog. Are we going to see a Beyond out? No. Use a serious on this. But he's slowed down with his Awakening. Does get the catch.
Oh no! That's
game. Oh, that is
heartbreaking. But in the end, Hero the Nix Pieta manages to take it after getting close.
There's a lot of stuff to like really analyze off that. What I'm assuming is that he expected his up X hit stun to be the last hit, but actually it was Sirius, and Sirius actually has a lesser hit stun hit, so he was able to react off the Sirius hit instead of the up X because he's still recovering from the up X animation. But yeah, no, that was very unfortunate with that.
I would have been honest. That would have been amazing if Ordovis actually took that, like, because that would have been like the comeback of the year so far.
That would have. Well, I don't think that catch at the end would have been game. Hero might have gotten enough to break just because of the serious sticks and stuff like that, but it would have been a even tighter match than before. I'll have to put it for Ordovis though. He technically most people would like give up from like all those kind of things, but he doesn't have 12-5. He realizes this. He's like, okay, my reses do mean something. He got one grace. He's like, okay, I'm draining, and he played so well with that HP left over from drain.
All right, there you go, guys. Prediction payout has occurred. Alrighty, Shimo, any final words?
You know what? This is probably a trick question for me.
Tell you what,
because you usually try to like throw out some stuff for me. I think the answer is trying to talk about a potential other tournament. Am I right about that?
Well, yes, I was actually going to do that after you gave your final words. So let's actually go over this. So 12th anniversary is next week. Mark your calendars for March 4th. We're giving out a promotional costume cube. Third job promotional costume cube, to be specific. And it's a permanent costume. You get one per account. make sure you log in on anniversary day to claim it. You have to log in for, I believe it's 160 minutes. You know what? I'm going to open up that page just to make sure. Speaking of, if you head to our website, I will drop the link into the chats once I get to it. We do have a raffle happening for the anniversary. Pre-register now to potentially win some prizes.
I'm pretty sure I saw the goodies as well. Like, weren't they like a bunch of merch and stuff?
Yes, we have a tote bag, a mouse pad, 4-pat standee, and keychain and stickers. We have actually showed some of these on our social media. The standees, for example, we kind of like showed a sort of a sample. That you're not going to get those ones though. We do have the tote bag. We showed an image of that. We did show an image of the mouse pad. We did show an image of the keychain, what it actually looks like. So yeah, pre-register. You could win it. If you happen to be like outside the U.S., you will receive a kaching prize equivalent to the merch. But yeah, third class promotion costume release on 5/4/2023 all day. Log in for up to 140 minutes to obtain every single piece of your promo costume. Oh, that is your hair. That is your glove, your shoe, your bottoms, your top, your weapon, and the accessory. Make sure you claim it on the character and class you want it, though. We have an art contest happening as well. I almost forgot that we do also have a couple of smaller pages for those, so let me open those up. The art contest is going on to May 7th. Of course, the theme is celebratory. Show that like you're having fun, show that you're partying and all that to celebrate the 12th anniversary. We're giving out 12,000 kaching to 5 artists. And your art is going to be used as loading screen images in the game so everyone can see it. And of course, we have to talk about a 2v2 anniversary tournament. Because we're not going to not hold the tournament this year. So, registration is ending tomorrow night. It's 2v2, so make sure you and a partner can join in. Whether you're in North America, whether you're in Latin America, or whether you're in Southeast Asia, we have a tournament for you. So make sure you sign up by tomorrow night. Matches begin next Friday. For Latin America, it'll be at 1 p.m. Pacific. NA will be at 5 p.m. Pacific. And Southeast Asia will be at 6 in the morning because they're a way different time zone right now. And I guess there's one more event I can mention because it is actually listed on the website. There is going to be a burning event for anniversary. I can't really give you any details because we're not sharing any of those yet. But yeah, make sure you
Are you sure you can't?
Yeah, I'm sure I can. It's just saying that's a burning event. I can just share that.
Sure you can't like mention any of the other stuff with it, like maybe there's like this or that, just to confirm. Give like a little sneak peek on what it is.
There'll be buffs and boosts. Sorry, that's all I can really share with you. What day is anniversary? It is May 4th. Which is, I believe is Thursday. Yep, that's a Thursday. What about ESP? It's a burning event. What do you guys think a burning event contains?
Fire.
Well, I guess it'll be the Day of the Flame Lord. Alright, Chimo, is there anything else to mention?
No, I'm very happy with the matches that actually happened. I did like a lot of the back and forths that happened in these matches. I wanted to just like say thanks to the people that participated.
I agree.
If anything, you guys played very well.
Mm-hmm. For those who competed and played 4th Pat Noah, you guys will be receiving 500 kaching. 4th place was Darmor, who will be taking home 10,000 kaching. Stripper taking 3rd will take 15,000 kaching. Ordovis taking second place with 25,000 kaching, and Hero taking first with 50,000 kaching. You guys will be receiving that kaching next week. And I guess actually one more mention I should do. So the 12th anniversary, if you go to our website, I dropped the link in the chat. We do have a Fort Pat timeline that goes over like when we released that Fort Pat and a little bit of like, you know, did you know type information. Like since this is the Noah tournament, let's do like a little bit of a thing for Noah. In Greek mythology, Morpheus is the god of sleep and dreams. His name means form or shape, which reflects his power to form and shape the dreams of the sleeping. Very interesting little knowledge. I think Sheen was a little bit bored because it wasn't about astrology.
I'm sorry, what? You lost me at dreams, and then I thought of my own dreams, and I'm like, I got lost.
Well, sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? But with that said, Shimo, any more parting words?
Stop putting me on the spot.
Okay, that's a good one. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys next week for our 2v2 anniversary tournament. Remember, signups end this coming Sunday. See you then.